James Clerk Maxwell, basically one of the greatest scientists that ever lived. He is known today as the father of modern physics, and to him we owe electromagnetism. James Clerk Maxwell was born on June 13th in 1831 in Edinburgh, Scotland. His mother died soon after his birth of abdominal cancer when he was only 8 years old. Maxwell then, in 1874, graduated the prestigious Edinburgh Academy and then went on to study at Edinburgh University when he was only 16 years old. While attending classes at the university, Maxwell constructed shaped blocks of gelatin and subjected them to different stresses. Then, with polarizing prisms, he would view the colored fringes within the jelly. And so Maxwell discovered photoelasticity. James Clerk Maxwell, now 25 and at Aberdeen University, was focused on a conundrum which had eluded scientists for years: the nature of Saturn's rings. It was unknown how they could remain stable without breaking up, drifting away, or crashing into Saturn. Coincidentally, this was also the subject of the 1857 Adams Prize, and so Maxwell devoted 2 years to this problem. He proved that a solid ring could not be stable and that a liquid ring would be forced by wave motion to break up into blobs. He concluded, therefore, that Saturn's rings must be made up of numerous small particles independently orbiting Saturn. And obviously James Clerk Maxwell won the Adams Prize. Maxwell moved to South London in 1860, where he was granted the chair of natural philosophy at King's College London. Maxwell's time at King's College is said to be the most productive of his career. During this time, Maxwell developed the first color photograph, further developed his ideas on the viscosity of gases, and proposed a way of defining physical quantities known as dimensional analysis. Maxwell also made advances in electromagnetism, further developing the Faraday effect. In fact, Maxwell often encountered Michael Faraday at Royal Institution lectures, and they both maintained a strong respect for each other's talents. Maxwell died of abdominal cancer in 1879 at the age of 48. Strangely enough, his mother had died at the same age of the same cancer, and this is also the same year Albert Einstein was born. And let's not forget that the theoretical implications of electromagnetism led to the development of special relativity by Albert Einstein in 1905. Alright, so to sum up, what I'm trying to say is Maxwell's equations give us the mathematical basis necessary for understanding electromagnetism. The applications covered by Maxwell's theory include all electromagnetic and optical devices. For example, microscopes, computers, radio, and most importantly, television.